The world is amazed. Taehyung delivers consistent and mesmerizing perfection in every second of the ARIRANG World Tour Tampa concert. Hello ARMY. Welcome back to BTS Fans Channel. This time, I want you to go even deeper. Not just imagine, but truly feel as if you were there. In the middle of that purple ocean, the night in Tampa grows deeper. The air feels warm, but there's a subtle vibration you can't quite explain. A vibration coming from thousands of hearts, waiting for one name: Taehyung. The crowd hasn't fully erupted yet, but the energy is already there, like a wave about to crash. And when the intro music begins, time seems to slow down. The lights start moving, following the rhythm, casting shadows, turning the stage into another world. And at that exact moment, he appears again, in a way that never fails to make everyone fall silent. Even before they scream, there's something different. Not just about how he looks, but how he owns the moment. The small step he takes forward, the way he lifts the microphone, the way he looks at the audience. Everything feels right. Not too much, not too little. Perfectly balanced. And maybe that's the true meaning of consistency. Not being the same all the time, but always staying at a high level, without ever falling. Song after song unfolds, and every transition feels seamless. No awkward pauses, no loss of focus. Even when the camera isn't on him, he's still on. This is what many people don't realize. A true performer doesn't only perform when seen. They perform every second. And Taehyung proves it. When the choreography intensifies, he doesn't just follow the moves. He lives them. His body flows with the music, as if there's no distance between sound and motion. And his breath remains steady. His voice doesn't shake, doesn't falter, even with the immense energy he's giving. At this point, many ARMY begin to realize something. What they're witnessing isn't just talent, it's discipline. Consistency built day by day, year by year, that shaped the Taehyung standing there now. And when the song shifts into something more emotional, the atmosphere changes. The lights dim, the tones grow warmer, and Taehyung stands at the center of the stage. More still, more calm, yet somehow even more powerful. He doesn't need big movements. Just one look, and one note, and the entire stadium feels it. Someone in the front row covers their mouth, holding back tears, while others remain frozen, afraid to break the moment. And once again, that consistency is there. Because even in stillness, he creates impact. No empty moments. No second feels ordinary. Everything means something. The camera zooms in again. And on the big screen, the smallest details become visible. The sweat on his temple, a deeper breath, eyes growing more intense. Yet there's no sign of fatigue reducing his performance. If anything, he looks more immersed. As if the longer the concert goes, the deeper he sinks into the story he's telling. And ARMY sync with him. On social media, hashtags begin to rise. Clips go viral. People from all over the world react. This isn't normal. He never drops his level. How can someone stay this consistent for so long? And that question keeps repeating. without a clear answer. Because maybe it's not something logic can explain. Maybe it's about feeling. About someone who truly loves the stage. So every second on it matters. Midway through the concert, he starts interacting with the crowd. Taehyung walks toward the edge of the stage, looks directly at ARMY, waves, and smiles. A simple smile, but it feels real. And again, that consistency shows. Not that it's identical every time, but it's always genuine. And that is the hardest kind of consistency to maintain. Because technique can be trained, energy can be prepared, but sincerity, in every moment, in every city, in every show, that comes from somewhere deeper. And Taehyung does it. As the concert nears its end, many performers begin to show fatigue. Movements slow down. Energy dips. But here, something different happens. Taehyung looks even stronger. His steps remain light. His movements precise. His voice steady. As if his energy never runs out. And the stadium responds in kind. The cheers grow louder. The singing becomes unified, creating a loop of energy between the stage and the audience that never breaks. In the final song, everything feels like a climax. Lights, sound, emotion, all collide. And Taehyung stands at the center of it all. Not because he tries to be the center, but because naturally, all eyes find him. And when the final note ends, he doesn't leave right away. He stands there for a moment, looking around, taking it in, feeling it, with ARMY. And maybe that's where the real magic lies. That even with tight schedules, huge pressure, and high expectations, he's still fully present. In every second, the lights begin to fade. The music softens. But the feeling remains. That what they just witnessed wasn't just a great performance, but an extraordinary consistency. From beginning to end. And the world is left in awe. Because in an era where things change quickly, and attention fades easily, Taehyung shows something different. That being exceptional isn't about one big moment, but about maintaining quality in every small moment, without fail. So ARMY, now imagine this. If one night in Tampa can create this kind of impact, what about the next city, the next concert, and the most important question? Will you be part of that moment? Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe for more emotional BTS stories. See you in the next story. And remember, behind the big spotlight, behind the loud cheers, there is something simple that we often forget. True greatness is not about shining brightly once, but about continuing to shine consistently, even when not everyone notices. And that is what truly makes the world amazed.